Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 11 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. And if you would like to join this community, I'll have a link in the description. Also, come follow me on Twitch if you'd like to follow me on my watch my live streams. I would appreciate that as well. But anyways, we're in a kind of different place today. Got another little side job to do. Shouldn't take too long. We'll end up getting back over to our base because I have some plans for that episode. I have some plans for that as well in this episode. Actually, I still have my Halloween costume on. It's time to put my Christmas costume on. I'll do that between cuts here. But yeah, this is the portal area, and I can't show too much of the base. I'm sure you guys will get glimpses of it like that. Right there, but I can't show too much of the base. They are not wanting me to, but we are going to come back to this base in the future for a base tour for a video, because this base is pretty amazing actually. But the side job that we have here, also before I get into the side job, I should say when we get back to our base, we're going to be doing some automatic carrot and tater farms. I mean, nothing too crazy. I'm sure you guys have all seen it before, but I figured I would go over it since we're going to add it to the base. But now for the side job, we're not doing anything over here. The job we're going to be doing is going to be for over here on the other side of this portal. I'll get rid of that obsidian. There was another portal here that we didn't need. But what they're wanting, this group of people, and I'll pop through the nether portal here in a second and show you who all is involved in this project. But they're just wanting me to build like a little cliff face on this side with stone and everything. And since that's my specialty, pretty much, so they asked me to do it. I'm happy to, and they've waited about 3 weeks probably for me to get to it, which I'm thankfully they did. And I'll tell you guys, I'm really happy that I opened this build for hire business that I have, because I am able to see things that I probably normally wouldn't see, and I'd probably miss as the season goes on. And this is one of them. I really wish I could fly over there and show you guys the base that they've been working on. But they wanted to be a little bit more completed before they show it off. But anyways, I'm gonna stay underwater while I go over here, just so I don't show too much of the base off here. I'm trying to respect what they want here, and somehow or another, I ended up under here. But and pop through here. I'll show you guys all the names that's associated with it. I know Master Wright because he's the one who contacted me, and Stulacker, I think that's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, here we go. It's over here. It's on the other side of this portal. This is the portal I actually went through by accident. It's Master Wright Quady, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Hopefully I got it right in one of those 3 attempts. And then there's Justin 2200, Stulacker, which I already said, Benito the Builder, and Black Flag Builds. But yeah, that's who is associated with this base. Thankfully they have it all over there. And I'll ask to make sure there's nobody else that's not on that sign, just to make sure I cover all my bases. But we'll pop back over here to this portal area. Maybe, yeah, there we go. Keep my head down. Yeah, I like the outside of this portal. I told them I was going to show the portal since it's pretty much done, I think. This side of it anyways. But yeah, it looks really good, guys. It really does. They've done a really good job. But anyways, like I said, we're going to concentrate over here. What I'm going to do first here is I'm going to try to land on this. Oh, look at that. Did it on camera. Boom. Flight skills. Right here, guys. Flight skills. Yeah. I'm a trident expert. But anyways, like I said, we're going to get into this. I'm going to go ahead and hit F5 a few more times because I couldn't get it right the first time. I'm going to go ahead and get an outline of this in here. Once I have it outlined of kind of how I want it, I'll bring you guys back to show you what I come up with here. So I thought I would show you guys just the little kind of skeleton I came up with for this. And this is how I do these, like these mountain kind of things that I'm doing. This is just kind of a basic thing. The stone, it's not going to matter too much what the stone looks like, because we're going to be putting bushes and lighting all over the back of this thing. And I might even add a little black stone pinnacle or tentacle like we've been doing on our base, just kind of like a calling card, because this is like what we've been doing on our base, basically, is terraforming. I think I might do that and just kind of surprise them with it. I figure, you know, why not? You know, if they don't like it, we can always take it down, so it's not a big deal. But, anyways, but this is, you know, just a little simple, little pattern here. And it's not really a pattern, it's just randomly placed blocks where I thought they would look good, and little ins and outs and everything. And all I have to do now is just kind of fill in the gaps in between. And like I said, it doesn't matter too much what this stone is going to look like, because we're going to be doing our stone detail work to it too as well, like with the bushes and the slabs and stairs and walls and stuff that we've been doing at our base. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to fill it. I'm going to go ahead and fill all this in and turn it all into the blocks that I want. Actually, no. You know what? I'll fill all these gaps in, and then I'll just bring you guys back real quick to kind of show you what it looks like before I start doing the stone detail work. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, and I've got the outside of this thing built. This is just the bones of it. You guys know how I build with the stone work. We'll be putting some, you know, the cable. Oh my gosh, I was gonna call it cable stone. that's what some of the people on the server call it. I was gonna put the cobble, basalt, and andesite in there in patches as well, like we usually do. I just wanted to show you beforehand, because the next thing I'm going to show you is just probably the finished product. I just kind of wanted to show you the steps that I take to build something like this. I mean, it's nothing. This is nothing really that crazy, in my opinion. It'll look a lot different than this when we're done, like with the stone, the detail work on the stone. But what I'm going to do here, and I usually don't, I haven't been doing this at my base, but here I'm going to, since we're over the ocean, over the water here. I'm going to build dirt platforms all around this thing, just at different levels, probably every 6 or 7 levels or so. So just like 2 wide dirt platform, 2 or 3 wide dirt platform. I brought a bunch of stuff over from my base to do it, because I couldn't find all their supplies over there. Usually I use their supplies, but I tell them that, but I'll usually use some of mine too. Actually, I'll keep theirs over there, and I'll put mine over here. Yeah, I used a whole shulker minus 12 stone. Almost an exact shulker to build this little mountainside out. Ooh, I gotta like the inside of this as well. I don't want any spawns in here. But we'll do that after we do the lighting too, because I'm gonna do the dirt platforms, and then we're gonna put the lighting and the bushes all around it, and then we'll finish up with the. Well, not finish up. We'll do the 3 different types of stone, and then I'll. Sorry, I burped a little bit there. I didn't want to share that with you, but we'll do the lighting and everything. You know, like I said, just show you the finished product as soon as I'm done. So I'll get busy, I guess. All right, guys, we are done, and let me run over here so you get a better look at this. We'll fly around here, or we'll probably just kind of float in the water out in the distance, so you can kind of get a better look at what this looks like. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with this, and I did add the little stone tentacle here, or the black stone tentacle. It only took about, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, something like that. Wasn't too bad. This little side job came together pretty quickly, actually. I think I worked on it mostly during the night and a little this morning, and we are done with it. All I gotta do is meet up with the owners of this base, and you know, that blackstone tentacle looks almost kind of silly coming out of it now. It's a little too thick in the middle here, but it's alright. It still works. No tentacle is the same, so. But I'm just kind of giving you an outside view of this. I still need to meet up with the owners of the base, or whatever, or whoever I can get a hold of, make sure they're happy with this. I hope they are. But anyways, once I show them this, I will meet you guys back over the base, and we'll get started on those auto carrot and tater farms. Alright, and we are back at the base now that this little side job is done. We'll get on with this episode, what we're going to do today. And today, we are going to be moving. Can't really see it from down here. I should have showed it when I was up there. Come on. Jump up here. Dang it, you still can't see it. We're going to be getting rid of this little contraption up here. The auto farms, the auto villager farmers here. We're going to be moving this down into their permanent spot finally. Finally starting to dismantle our starter area slowly but surely. But we're going to put it over here next to the bamboo farm. which at some point we are going to finish. We have the blocks to do it, just waiting for the right moment. But anyways, what we're going to do in this episode, we're going to put it right here. Right in here somehow. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it at in here yet, but it's going to be straight. So it's going to be kind of boring, I know, compared to with the rest of the base. But we'll figure something out for it. We'll have the paths, and we'll get the design aspect of it as well. We'll also be putting a little sorter system underneath for the carrots and potatoes, and I guess another, maybe, yeah, I was thinking of another miscellaneous chest, but you don't really need to do that. You can just let the items despawn, I guess. That's the server-friendly thing to do. No, it's not. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but we have our little holiday. We have a Christmas skin on. I know it's a little bit early, but it's there. It's there for you guys. But anyways, that skin was made by Anita too. All my skins are pretty much made by Anita. Yeah, but that's what we're going to be doing. And once I get this thing figured out, I'll show you how to build it. I think these are impulses designs. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I'm going to get to building, guys. Just a little progress update here, guys. I'm starting from the bottom up for this farm. And this is where I decided to put it. The center point is going to be right here. This is where the two middle villagers are going to be resting, but further up. And at different levels, of course. And then what I did is I just added the impulse sorters in here. I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what these are. I just know they're sorters, and I know they work. And I added a little dropper clock up here as well. I didn't have to go this way. I had a little dirt staircase over there. You know, just the basic thing. Yeah, I don't know how it works. It just works. Same with this over here. I know that the conveyor, it uses the signal strength of what's in the hoppers, which I haven't actually put anything in there yet, which we're going to do here real quick. But the dropper will go in here and then just kind of go around, and everything's just going to go around in circles until it is until it's despawned. But that shouldn't be a problem. There's a ton of storage down here. I don't foresee that being a problem. Even if it is, we can just load them up in shulkers and then just trade them off to the villagers, which I know that having these over here is so inefficient because the villagers are way over there. But I just thought I'd show you how to fill these things real quick. What I do is I take these last 4 spots and use a filler block, and I just call the name of the filler block. Yeah. So that way nothing else will like stack on these blocks. I think that was a tip I got from Etho a long time ago. Then you just throw these in here, and when it gets down to, I think 6, maybe 5 or 6, it should stop. Yeah, there we go. Now these are sorted for carrots, and I'm going to do the same thing over there for the taters. So I have 3 sorters for the carrots, 3 sorters for the taters. Anything else should be, you know, there shouldn't be anything else that gets put into the system. So hopefully, you know, everything will work out well. But anyways, what I need to do next is I'm gonna get all the the dirt in here for the crops themselves. Jeez, couldn't think of what I was trying to say. But yeah, that's what's next is the dirt for the crops. And I'm going to have to transport the villagers from up there to down here, which I'll probably just use boats. And I'll just make a little path for the boats, 2-wide path all the way from up there to down here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, but that's kind of the plan. I was going to make Anita move them, but she's going to be busy today. And I want to get this farm up and going today, and I want to get rid of this today too. Like this thing, it's just in the way because we're getting ready to do some detail work over there. We're going to need that out of the way. So yeah, that is the plan. And once I have all this done, I might go ahead and build up the farms too. I think these are impulse farms too. I'm just taking everything from impulse, aren't I? But anyways, let me make a little bit more progress and I'll come back and show you. Yeah, guys, and we are back. And yeah, I pretty much just built the thing because I was getting antsy to get this thing up and running so we could get this thing removed, and Anita removed it for me, which I thank you to her. But anyways, it's all working well. Had I actually had a couple days here to test it, and all the villagers are working, so that's good. And they're throwing stuff down. Now, there is a flaw in this sorting system here, and the flaw is what I think it is that well, I'll show you here, because these things are getting triggered when there's nothing in there. I don't even know why that's on, but it shouldn't be. I don't know. These, yeah. But what it is, what I think it is that I have these all filled up the way I need to have them, all 4, and then that will filter out. I'm glad it's nighttime, so they're not going to throw more down. These guys throw in more than I'm expecting them to, and so what is happening is, say we get a full, you get a full stack coming in or close to that, enough to fill this thing up. So you see, it's all working right now. But as a stack comes in, say a full stack, or even half a stack for that matter, what is happening is as it goes into here, like it's draining, but it's also it's keeping these two. The signal strength coming from the comparator is too much, and it's keeping all the other ones active, and so it's breaking the filter system. So what I'm going to do to fix this, I think, I'll just take all these out here. That's Anita. That's Neaters trying to get a hold of me. Actually, I was teasing her. So what we're going to do is, I am going to take these two out, these two hoppers out. I'm going to take them all out for now. Yeah, she's messaging me a lot here. Do that to stop it from spreading. I'm going to throw packed ice underneath here. That's enough, Anita. Jeez. So that cuts that off. And now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take out these. I think I only need one filter, and this will fix my problem because there's nothing lined up. Now, if I had it, wow. She, I haven't got a hold of her all day, and now she decides to talk. She decides to talk to me as I record. It's like she knows, guys. It's like she knows. I'm telling you, it's like her sixth sense. But anyways, what I'm going to do to fix this is I'm just going to go... Wait a minute. I'm actually going to have to bring this down, I think. Have to get rid of these. I'm actually doing this one. I haven't actually tried it yet, but this should work like that. And we'll put loons on top of these, just so they're not uncovered hoppers, because they'll get me if I leave it uncovered. But yeah, you know what? No, I want to leave it like that. Wait, do I? Yeah, just leave it like that, and that should work. I should draw them down here. Let's see. Let's try it. Now this should be filling up. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's working. So that's what I'm going to do to this other one as well. And also, I am going to build this out a little bit. Start getting it ready for paths and everything. And yes, Anita's wool farm was working overtime, it looks like. But Miss Anita trolling me again. Eventually these will all have to go, Anita. You know you're in the way. But it's alright. We love her for it. She's funny. But I'm going to go ahead and fix this other one. Do the same thing. Get these things sorted out. Get this all built out a little bit. And then I'll bring you guys back. Probably about the time... I'll probably go ahead and light it all up. And then I'll bring you guys back. That's what my plan is. Alright, so I did a thing again. I made this way more difficult than I needed to. But you know what? I did it for you guys. Also, I wanted to have a good looking base. Now I was visited by somebody, and they helped Anita flip every single trapdoor that was at the base. I guess except for the ones at the XP furnace array, which is fine. I actually got to use the furnace array to repair a couple of tools there, as you can see. Probably do that before I get to going on the next part here, because the next part is just to add the difference in the stone with the basalt, cobble, and andesite. But yeah, I'm gonna have this is gonna all be watered down here eventually. Like I have the path all the way around, like I said. Like this is all gonna be water. I'm not gonna do it all in this episode, but just like the part there, and it's gonna cascade down a little bit. Now, what I want to do up here, and I'm not sure exactly how to do it yet, but I want to have like a little waterfall coming all the way from the top. Maybe have it trickle down in a couple different directions. I want to have a waterfall that comes down like in a zigzag. It's at some point. That will be a little more difficult to do. I might make that a whole episode actually. But like as you can see, all the trapdoors are flipped, except for the ones that I've happened to catch that aren't that were close to me. Yeah. But no, I added a little black stone there, and there's another one up top there, as you can see. I know it's, of course, I fall into the water. Awesome. Let's see if I can get over to this block. I did. Good, very good. But yeah, this is a little underhanging here. I really like this. Actually, I really like the way it. I don't want to make everything just stone. I want to have like a little definition to it, like I've kind of done with all of the areas. Like have something come down in front of it, give it plenty of room for the tentacles. And guys, these black tentacles are going to make them, I hope, make total sense by the end of the season. So you guys just have to keep watching, because eventually we will get to the part where the black tentacle. It's like this. It's almost telling a story. This base is what I'm going for. Other than, just insane terraforming. But anyways, like I said, let me just finish that little detail up real quick, and I'll bring you guys back, and we'll wrap this episode up. Hopefully I'll get all the trapdoors flipped back too. Guys, we are done with this side, except for, the details don't work. And this just keeps expanding, Anita. Eventually this will all be gone, guys. Anita likes to troll me, what can I say? I just don't. It's just so funny because this is Anita's base as well, but she likes to prank. She doesn't care who she pranks. She just wants to prank somebody. But anyways, all I did was, like I said earlier, I just dug this out. I'm not going to detail the water out yet. I just put some sweet pickles under there to light it up. I think that would be at least that much, But got my waterfall added in. I had to add a little part to a little stone up here. Stone or land or whatever you want to call it up here, so it would jut out over the little arch thing that we made here. But I think this waterfall adds a lot. I think it really needed it. Now, as far as the collection area, as you can see, this is guys, I really like the way this base is coming together now, especially with that change from just doing the black stone on the little tentacles there. And yes, I see that trap door right there. Anita or Eliza at this point, because they're both coming over here. There's an army of people coming over here flipping trap doors now. Anita doesn't even have to do it anymore. Look, Anita's so much of a slacker, she got other people to flip trap doors now. Jeez. But anyways, I'm not sure how closely I showed this. This project ended up taking way longer than I thought it was going to. This is the collection area here, and we've already got quite a bit here. We got about, I guess, a little over a double chest of potatoes and carrots. And I thought the potatoes weren't producing as fast, but they seem to now. They seem to be now. Oh, we only have 7 on that one. Well, there's only 26 on that. But yeah. But for the most part, guys, this little expansion right here is done. Now the next episode we're gonna be doing bees. And maybe another farm, it just depends. Or it could be another farm or another side project. It could be a side project, if I can get a hold of the guy. But the bees are going to go over there. We'll get into that next episode. I mean, this is all about that auto carrots and tater farm. The villagers are up here happily working. But yeah, I can't wait to get all this detailed out and everything, guys. I just can't wait. It's going to look so good. I should put a block over there. Do I have a block on me? I do not. But anyways. I mean, that's just the way that the base is flowing right now, with all these paths. I can't wait to get this bridge in here too. It's going to be some kind of just a little lazy bridge, I think. I say lazy because I like to build lazy if I can. But I'm just really excited to get most of this base, all the farms in, and then we can really concentrate on adding structures and everything else in as well. the structures is really going to bring this place to life. Like if you, like I think the best places are where I have structures kind of intertwined with the stonework, like the XP furnace array. I'm really happy with the XP furnace array. I got some effects in here that I wanted to do. Like one of the main things I like doing now are these, like these little little water pads up here, like how I did. You know, I don't know. I just like the way it looks. But we're getting off topic here again because I ramble, guys. I'm a rambler. But I need to add a block right there. That's driving me nuts. I told Anita when she was cutting down the dark oak forest, and yes, guys, Anita did pretty much 90% of the dark oak forest, and I think the other 10% was probably done by somebody else. I cut down maybe 10 trees. Yeah, I know. She's a slacker, I'm a slacker. It works out. You know that they say, it's kind of like you take two dumb people, put them together, you'll have a genius. That's what happens with me and Anita. We get two slackers together, and somehow everything gets done. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode, I believe. Yeah. Hope you guys stay safe. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Santa nipples. But anyway, guys, stay safe. Be good to each other. Hope you have a good day or night. Hope you enjoyed the episode. All that ending jargon. Bye.